Hey everyone, Lensman Oz and Chilled back for another episode of a Satisfactory. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Getting by, getting by. I've played around a little with our farming network here. I realised that the wood is the worst thing to run through the composter because it is terrible, like absolutely terrible in production wise. So if you look here, it's with this one currently has wood in it. It only uses 3 wood per minute, and wood only puts out zero point 0.5 cubic meters of fertilizer. Bananas are the best. That's almost 16 or 17 cubic meters, and it's fairly quick. So I went and rearranged. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh no, that might. What are they? Oh, that's leaves. So I've rearranged a few things, and instead of the wood coming here, the wood now has its own storage container over in the block of storage, and it now comes down and goes to the awesome sink rather than going to the composter. Um, Popped in a second composter around the back there, and we have unlocked that next tier that allows us to do all the fertilized crops. So I've boosted the berries that we need to make the doggo chow, and hopefully we can get more doggo chow. So here comes some carrots now, feeding into the crate here, and I've just dumped a few things in here. There's still wood in here for backup, but once that runs out, it'll literally just be running on the overflow from the farms. Now, the carrots are overflowing already. Corn should be shortly, and I think potatoes as well. So we're getting to a point where things are starting to back stuff and then going to the overflow crate, which is this one. So the wood is this top one. It hasn't back stuffed yet. But yeah, I've got all sorts of filters and splitters and stuff downstairs working its magic so that we don't push wood to the composter. It goes to the awesome sink. Um, Managed to save the doggos. I literally deconstructed the doggo house and then captured the doggos in crates again. So they should be sitting in here. They're not getting put in because we were so far behind on doggo chow. So figured it best to save the doggos. And because we didn't want to lose radar, or what was the other one's called? I forget the other one's name.
It was something interesting.
Whatever the mod gave it. Um, we've got these running again. So we've got 36 adaptive control units created already. We need 100 for phase 3. This one is running again. We've got 50 modular engines crafted, so I'm going to grab them. And we need 500, so that's going to take a while and chew through all our stuff. Over here, actually, I'll come back and get what I need. I've got a couple of things we want to get done today. Firstly, this is pretty much getting very close to full. So I've created this this conveyor lift here. I'm going to hook this up to there, and that is connected up to our elevator, and that should, there we go, start to tick over on our plan objective there. These will pump into the elevator. I'll just let this run for now. Let me pop in. Where'd they go? There, you can have them too. So let this run, and then potentially I'll disconnect this belt and let it fill back up, or I'll just, I don't know, we'll work it out. But at this point, we are starting to feed items into the elevator for phase 3. Sounds like a Marvel thing. Phase 3, phase 4. Alright. What else? Oh, so as I said, we are now completely researched the tier 4 or whatever it is. That was that last fertilized crop one, was the one we were waiting on. So tier 4 is now completely done. That was this fertilized crop 2, which means I can do that berries farming at the fertilized level, which is cool. I don't want to set everything up for fertilized because we're not producing enough yet. Maybe once everything backstuffs, and we start getting overflow of, especially bananas, we start getting overflow of those key ingredients that we can fertilize, even better. Tier 5. We started doing the alternative fluid transport, and I'm happy to say that everything is ready to go, and all I need to do is click the button. So it is on its way.
Milestone reached. Fluids can now be packaged to allow for transportation via vehicle and conveyor belts. Additionally, highly improved biofuel can now be produced.
So we now have the ability, as she said, to push the right button. Would be good. We can now send fluids via container. So we've got this. Oh, we've got a bigger fluid buffer too. That might be decent down the back end there, and the oil and plastic production. What do we have? We have a packager. So I guess if you're going to move fluids via containers, we need a packager at either end.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'd need a basically package and depackage. So I mean, we could save, I don't know, like the pipes coming from our water production by cranking one of these at either end, and then whether or not it's better to run that or the tier 2 belts. But I think this would be more used for us to bring fuel up for jetpacks, I
I can
guess.
see it for fuel and for the trucks and everything.
Yeah, more that sort of side of things. But yeah, so you need a packager at either end. Contains both a conveyor belt and pipe input and output to allow for automation of various recipes. Interesting. Interesting. I would like to. Child was just saying before we started recording, we are running very low on steel. And if we head over here, you'll notice that the steel belt is empty. So the tractor is moving. You just actually could probably just see it there in the distance. This belt will start having. There it goes. Off it goes. You can see the steel coming across, but because we're running tier 3 belts and we're kind of chewing through it, you can see none of these machines have any left. So by the time we get more steel over to that point, it's gone. So I mean, there's a couple of things we could do. One, we could run a belt that distance instead of using the truck, but I don't think that's a solution for us because the truck still has plenty of space in it.
Yeah, I think we're only getting like 4 stacks at a go. So I've been over here pumping up. Yep.
So
Three
you're
and
over
a
there
half.
at the moment. Yep, looks
Yep.
like it.
Just picked up 3.5 stacks.
So you were talking about putting an extra couple of miners in.
Yep, a couple miners and possibly even another foundry.
Is it
I've got
worth?
everything for foundry except a few modular frames.
You need me to bring some modular frames over?
I'm running back towards you, but
You can do what you like. Run. Do you
well,
want me to upgrade these miners to tier 2? Because they aren't tier 2, are they?
no, they're tier 1.
So potentially, how many you've got over there?
3. Well, there's 4 miners, including the coal.
Yeah, well, I think it's a tier 1 too. I've got enough to make the 8 portable miners I need. I've got enough material in my inventory to make 8. I think it's 2 per. So I'll do that now. Hopefully I've got the space in my inventory to carry everything else. 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah? 2, 4, 6, yeah, okay, we've got 8. What else do we need? We need some frames. Let's steal all those frames. I'm going to need 20 encased steel beams and 20 frames. I've got the steel tube. Encased steel beams could be an interesting one because we generally burn through them at the moment. This, even though we've got the upgrade, because we're running out of steel. Hopefully there's some in this manufactory down here. Otherwise we're in trouble. There's one. Awesome. I love it. I might have to handcraft some. Oh, handcrafting. I want that.
And I even added another machine making frames.
encased steel frames.
Well, the modular frames, not the encased.
Yeah, the encased steel beams is the one I'm missing. I've got the
Yeah.
frames. Got the frames I need. Did you actually come back and get some, or you're here? You're
I'm
here.
here.
The best thing about the fact that the map's there and we can see. Yeah, look at it. We've got one. Boop. Mine. Let's have a quick look in my inventory. I do have some steel. I might actually just make what I need. A manual air. And then run on over, because it's going to be better to boost them up, even if they are... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. What did I say? I needed 20. I've got one. I can make 43 with what I have in my inventory. It's going to be better to push them to tier 2 and then boost them if we're going to put more foundries in.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, we've got enough input to handle more foundry
Go nuts.
with the 3.
If I put the level 2 miner in there, we might be able to take some of those shards back, put them in the foundry instead.
True.
Okay, so I believe I have everything. Famous last words, right? Oh no, it's 10 per. I'm going to need 40. I've got 37 frames. I'm going to need 40 of these. So
Of the encased industrial beams.
Yeah.
I got some.
You're using them for what you're building, though, right?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I forgot what I was doing.
Yeah, I forget what I'm doing all the time. Don't worry about that. It's part of getting old.
Yeah, well, sucks, don't it?
It's okay, we're both about the same age, so we've both got the same problems.
Yep, that poor old back does not like life right now.
I can agree to that. Need some of you. Can I have that? And you can have that. Cool. I'm going for a run, just for funsies.
No, take the buggy.
Is my buggy up the top?
I don't know.
I think they were both parked on the parking
buggy
spot.
You can. They should be.
Yep. Take whichever one this one is. It's got hardly any fuel in it. It's like something my kids
Probably
would do.
mine.
Taking your car. No, they've got their own cars. That's cool. I don't have to worry about that. Don't leave me with no fuel.
Well, that was always the rule, wasn't it? You know, you can borrow the car, just don't leave it empty.
Have you been in this cave over here?
Cave? I have not.
Cave. Over near the whatever this is, iron. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go and have a look. Squirrel. Sidetracked, everyone. Ooh, pretty. I wonder if there's spiders in this one. Kinda sounds like it.
It wouldn't surprise me.
You hear things skittering around.
Relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
It's a weird area. I haven't done enough exploring. Enough exploring at all.
Harvest.
Freaking out a little. Not a fan. Oh, yep, something's moving. Yep, it's got spiders. Hope the viewers aren't scared of spiders. Is there any?
What cave are you speaking of?
Go to where my buggy's parked. Here he comes. Oh wait. I don't know where they spawn from. Oh, freaky. There's an exit on this side too. Okay. Oh. Oh. You charge me. Don't think I've ever been through that piece of tunnel.
Interesting.
Yeah, there was 2 spiders in here. And one of those summer schloops. I don't know if we can cut any of this stuff down. Or whether it's even here. Find out. Pretty cool though. Again, not a fan of the spider.
Don't know what it would be for, but
There was a just the artifact thing.
oh, one of
Yeah.
those thingies.
An artifact down here, but it's still pretty cool little. Wouldn't call it a shortcut, but as I said, didn't even know it was here.
All right, does come out the other side. Yeah, I built all this and I never noticed it was there.
Just happened to see it because the world spawned in. That's cool. Yep. So anyone watching, and apologies if you don't like spiders. There's only, at least it was only 2 of them. I'll go to some of the areas in the map, and there's tons of them. Ooh. Oop. Power slug. Yeah, you missed. Power slug for me. Go. We seem to be needing more and more, more and more boosts to our
Always more.
production. We do probably need to make the gas masks and
I was just thinking that.
start having a really good look around, because we really have just kind of stayed on this part of the map and worked more on the factory than on expanding. But I mean, at this point, I haven't really needed to expand as far as I'm concerned. We've getting all the materials we need kind of where we need them. Oop, just at the post. I know there's plenty of artifacts scattered around the map. Okay, you were over there. Okay, I wondered where the iron that you were talking about, the extra ones, were. Okay, so if I do that. To line up. Produce a fair bit quicker once they get going. Yeah, look at that. I think it's double, isn't it? The production. Tier 2.
I think so.
60 to 120. So even if you put a boost in here, and because the resource deposits are infinite, you know, even better. Right. I think. I mean, if we're going to put another foundry down, I'll go up and boost this coal production anyway.
Yeah, might as well.
Up. I mean, we've gone from 120 to 240 input iron right now, so even just that boost alone will help. So this actually had boosts in it anyway, and this is going to give us 240 coal a minute. The tier 2. Imagine if I put a boost in it. Alright. 360, there you go. You shouldn't run out of coal for a bit. It produces more than the belt can handle. May have to go to tier 4 eventually. Right. So you've got a fair bit coming from that side now. Now back stuffing on iron ore. I don't think... Yeah, I don't have the items for a foundry. If you have them on you, that would be of benefit. But
think so.
I'm missing just the motors, the rotors, I should say. I'll have a look what Chilled's doing. Two more. Again, like we're backstuffing that conveyor already. Is that all tier 3?
I believe so.
May just have to put another splitter. Maybe if we do this, we get 2 more foundries. And then just run this to its own, split down to 2. We're going to have to split the coal again.
Yeah. I see that.
Worst case, I put another couple of speed upgrades in the coal. Alright, so, judging by... That work? You steal your car, just checking what's in the boot. Not much. Okay. Having trouble getting the stairs to work.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, let's look at splitting again here instead of merging. So I'll just do a basic splitter. Yes, somewhere. Get rid of that. And then here. Yeah, and then let's get rid of you. Like so. Okay, so that's splitting the coal. We can run coal off this direction over to where you need to be over there. Do you want to run... You want to run that belt you've just set up? We'll run it to a separate splitter here, I think.
Mm-hmm. Run 2 and 2.
Yep. Run this. That'll do for the moment. Another terrible setup by myself. Good at that. You go to there. It's the iron. You're going to the right hand one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That's iron production in. I love it. Hey. Hey, what? You're doing slow belts. What?
Yeah. I have one belt on my first hotbar, and I hadn't switched over to the other one.
Oh, I only have the tier 3 stuff on my hotbar now.
Well, I've got you got like 10 hotbars, right?
Yeah, I don't use them. That would
Oh,
involve
I've got a bunch loaded up.
thinking too much for me. Okay, so I am gonna... we're gonna need tier 4 belts coming down from that coal. I don't even know what a tier 4 belt involves. In case steel beams. Goodness me. 480 resources a minute. So yes, we do need to go to that. But we're going to need a butt ton of encased steel beams. Hopefully boosting the steel production here will help. I mean, we're feeding 4 machines effectively with this coal.
Could you mind hooking up this last piece of belt, please?
Have you run out?
Yes, I have.
So have I. Slow belt, maybe?
I can do level 2.
Will do. Better than nothing, right? It'll still give us that extra little bit of steel.
Oh yeah, that'll give us a bunch more actually.
Yeah, so I don't think we can push too much, and it's now throughput of belt rather than production for the coal, especially. So yes, we'll need to save up some steel beams.
And a bunch of encased beams, right?
Yeah, the encased steel beams. Again, that's just making some steel beams and a bit of concrete. It's not the end of the earth, but it's just getting the stock, so to speak. It's cool. Things are running. I mean, we're backstuffed on coal, on these two. We're backstuffed on coal, so that's not terrible. Does stop. Well, maybe the feed-in doesn't...
We could actually put
Yeah,
in another foundry, but...
I think that might be pushing it. This one is backstuffed.
Is there just the one mine, coal mine up there?
Yes. I don't know if there's more around. I've used the thing I haven't used in a long time. Scanning for coal.
Ooh, no more coal for a ways. That is 657?
Yeah, that one we've already tapped.
Mm-hmm.
That's feeding the base the other way. I mean, we could always split it and bring it up here, but that would be a bit weird. The power slug right here. How'd you miss that?
What?
Power slug.
Where?
Over here. Hello?
I didn't even notice that. Something down there too that I meant to look at.
There's another one over here. Friend. Hello, friend. You didn't last long. Another power slug. We really do need to do some more exploring.
Well, there's another one of those summer sloop things.
We'll have to get the gas mask going.
Didn't we already
Yeah,
research it?
we've unlocked it. We just haven't made one. I don't think we had the cloth at the time, which is why I think that was part of the reason I expanded the farming. We were going to need the cloth,
Yeah,
cotton,
that's
whatever it
right.
was. I don't think these guys are my friends anymore. 2 hits and they're down. So yeah, we'll have to get gas masks, but I think that's a next episode thing because we're pretty close to wrapping up. I will run back and find my car. But yeah, we'll now that we've got a bit more steel production, hopefully we can get, what are we up to, 1,332 of those frame things. Still a long way to go for that. You know what we've done?
What's that?
Park my truck inside the conveyors.
I'll take it apart and put it back.
No, I'm going to jump off. Oh, I made it. Wouldn't be an off-road buggy if we're going off-road, no?
That is true.
Alright, so I think it's a good place to wrap up. Hopefully I don't drive in this truck as it comes around the corner here. Here it comes. Hello. Good place to wrap up. We will, I guess, play around a little bit more and try and get the materials we need for the next unlock. Actually, we haven't set a next unlock either, have we?
No,
look at
we
what's...
were. Yeah, it's the. Or did you already undo the pack? The
Done the
fluid
fluid.
transportation.
Yep, done the fluid. Probably trains, maybe. Scares me a little. Never tried trains. Or monorail, sorry, I should get it right. Right, I'll have a real quick look before we wrap up. What's a minute or two? Jumping over things. Okay. Left in Tier 5 and Tier 6. Tier 5 only has the Expert Farmer thing, which is the greenhouse module, which will, I guess, make those particular crops go even faster, which would be cool. Just needs some more iron plates and 195 more heavy modular frames. And I think I've got the encased steel beams in there. What if I hit select on this? Yes. So it just needs some iron plates, which got some in my inventory so it can have it. There we go. We've got 5 heavy modular frames. So that one's not the end of the earth. And then in Tier 6 we've got the jetpack, which now that we've got the ability to package fuel, we can get the 50 packaged fuel that's required. Plastic, neither here nor there. Rubber, motors, that one's actually fairly quick. Jetpack would be nice. Monorail technology, yeah, we're producing all these things, just not fast enough yet. And then head chef requires bread, doggo chow, 100 doggo chow. I'm struggling to make it now because it's 6 of those berries and for each chow.
Unless you need to just replant with more of those berries.
I've got two farming plots doing it. Maybe once we unlock the greenhouse thing, that will help. I'll put greenhouses on those particular farms and we'll get a bit more production. But yes, it does obviously require some of the heavy modular frames, which 100 of, and we're burning through them fairly quick at the moment. Let's have one quick check here. How are you doing? You have another 29 modular engines, only, 400 and something to go. And we've got 50 of our adaptive control units. So I'll go on, let's grab, I'm stuck. Got belts running over stairs. Guessing that was me. Who else would it be? Get caught in the spaghetti.
I've done a little bit of spaghetti, but
No. I think it's all me. I will take the blame for it. All right. So
buggies are back in the car park.
Pardon?
Parked your buggy back in the car park.
No, I left it in the middle of the factory. That's where it sits, isn't it?
I know, but I just put it back in the car park. That's what I said.
Oh, I thought I was doing the right thing and just leaving it wherever I felt like it. Anyway, all right, wrapping up point. Thanks everyone for watching. Comments down below. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and we will see you all next time.
Everybody have a good one.